What's going on? Easter and 420 and a family barbecue. That's what we got going on today. Other than that, we'll talk about some other stuff that are going on. Nothing really crazy, just me just organizing myself and everything I got going on. Me going back to work, me trying not to smoke, or at least not smoke as much as I was before because it's Easter, 420. It's probably my last hurrah I was gonna have. So let's talk about it right now. But let's go talk about things I got going on. It's 420. They got the little bunny rabbit out here. That's crazy, but Shorty got in my spot before I was in the video. No, it's okay. People are wild, bro. They see you doing a video and they just want to just go in and take your shit. Cornball. Okay, so today we're going to my cousin Amy's house, and we're having a barbecue. Thanks to my niece Sasha for recommending it. It's gonna be a great family day. In this video, we're gonna talk about immortal techniques, bringing up some very highly controversial stuff that I want to share with a lot of the young people on YouTube, so they could be aware of if they're not aware of immortal technique, and all the funny shit that happened at the barbecue. So enjoy. One.
How does he know? I'm thinking he like 3 to 5.
5. 5?
3 to 5, something like that.
He's still baby.
I don't even feel like it.
Talking to my pop.
Hold on, wait. I'm about to intercept this. Hold on.
You give me a drink.
Yo, nah. Hold on, wait, hold on.
Don't you fucking
Hold on, wait up.
talking to my pop.
Hold on, wait. No,
Between me and my pop.
hold on. Yo, no.
Yo, I'm getting
No.
sick and tired of you.
I don't
You've
care.
been coming at me.
Everybody has gotten up
Hey.
and gotten their own burger. Get your fat ass up and take one.
Nah.
Go.
Nah.
Get your own damn burger.
Look at my.
Olives. But it was gifted. I like
gotta
it.
set that up.
When they gifted, it's like if you wear them how you wear them, you can get whatever.
Yo, I was in the cut. I was looking at.
I
I'm
looked
like,
at Anthony.
I looked at both of them.
Tell he's like, yo, he just ran to the bar. Like,
I looked
Anthony?
At both of them. I looked at both of them, and I was just looking at you. I was like, yo, they needed this.
Yeah,
Like, they
2
needed
bottles of
this.
champagne.
he put a face like, yo, I needed this.
I ain't have that champagne though. I stayed away from that. Man.
When so, the first hot dog of the summer, 2025.
You know.
So you know I gotta give you that drip check. We got the Pro Keds with the Levi's, black socks, fitted G-Shock silver watch, a Mets bracelet, black hoodie, black T-shirt, super rare. Hair's long, got nice fitted cap. What you come?
Let me know what you think about the drip check. Their little drip check for y'all. That matters, right? Because we always gotta be out here looking good and making sure things are right for ourselves, either physically, mentally. And you know, I feel good when I look good. Nah, that's the plane.
Here, Jonathan, here.
Pinches. Oh no.
Stop playing with me.
Your man wants the foot long.
She's still a glizzy, my nigga. You not lit.
It was good.
What are you talking about? What do you mean it was good? What are you talking about?
The sausages are good.
Oh man, I'm out of here. This guy. This the Diddy party.
My little cousin Baby D be with the Ayo moments like crazy. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? The barbecue was amazing. It's always great to be by family and friends. It's always a great time when I'm around my family, especially when you're kind of going through something. They're kind of there for you, and you know, they hug you, they kiss you, they make sure they love you, and they feed you. So if you notice in the video, we're gonna put a lot of there's a lot of meat. You feel me? Pause. Never enough amazing time with the family. Good music. I did smoke for 420 and I smoked on Easter. You know, to be honest with you, when I'm by myself, like now, I don't really smoke. Don't smoke. No need for it because, you know, I'm doing things. But when I'm around my family, I'm choosing to smoke because that's what we do as a family. We're all smokers. But I am monetizing and moderating my weed. It feels great not to smoke. I'm realizing that when I did smoke, I was really messed up the next day. I didn't want to do anything. I get lazy. I'm just very down and out. But yet again, when I don't smoke, I'm very, how do you say, emotional damage. It just comes out like in my body language. But I'm learning to deal with without smoking, and it's becoming dope. I'm hoping you guys can hear me because I did this video already before and it came out very low. You guys want to see what I'm looking at? So great time with the family. Big bro No was the gorilla. Feel me? All the kids are coming out of school now. As you can see, they're right there behind me. So we're gonna kind of make this video nice and short. I miss Woody very much. When we're at family gatherings, it's really hard for me. But his son did tell me something that was poignant, and it struck a chord with me because he put a number on how long his father's been gone. And he said, he was like, yo, Theo, it's been 2 years. And I had to kind of pause and kind of reflect on it. Like, it's been 2 years already. And it's, I miss my man. I really do. I'm gonna get a little emotional right there. But, he's a good dude. I just wish he would have listened. But it's not about me bashing him, it's about me just celebrating him. So, yet again, it was a great time to be with family. And we're supposed to be doing something on the 27th. I go back to work. Going back to work. I'm ready. I need to start making some money. And I hope you guys enjoy the barbecue. Take a look at, please like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, what you like, what you don't like. Any areas in New York you want to see, tell me. I'll go over there and I'll record for you, either for nostalgic reasons or just for the fact that you want to know. So I had to walk out of there because I was going to end up being a fat ass. So, and we trying to get our summer body ready. Ay, coño. The graph, they put a wrap on it. It's a new thing from the New York City DOT. So if you guys don't know, this Bel Air Diner, I think I recorded it before, but it seems like they're filming a movie here. See? Take a look closer. What you guys filming here? Law and Order?
Nah, it's called Out the Kitchen.
Okay.
It's like a new TV series.
All right, no doubt. And you guys are doing it in Bel Air?
Yeah.
Okay. We love this for a story.
That's good.
Yeah, man. You guys are from what? The studio over here?
I don't know, honestly.
You don't know what it's
No, I don't even know.
Wish the casting director was out here today. Emailing my headshots. We got food. We got the Humvee. That was the first annoying car before the Tesla, FYI. High school, and this is the neighborhood Super 8. This is where you come and you get your done. You know how many married men get caught there? So Long Island City High School and the new buildings they're building in the neighborhood. Yeah, but Motel 8 is Super 8 is a very sleazy hotel. It's my little hideaway. So, saw 2 videos today. Something happened over Easter, right?
More than 200 Ukrainian soldiers held in Russian captivity return home, swapped for hundreds of Russian troops in a prisoner exchange negotiated with the help of the United Arab Emirates. The swap came as Moscow announced a surprise temporary Easter ceasefire.
We assume that the Ukrainian side will follow our example. At the same time, our troops must be ready to repel possible violations of the truce and provocations from the enemy.
With Russia and Ukraine, it's amazing. I wish it would just last longer, not just over the weekend. This thing needs to stop. Feel me? So we're gonna see what happens, what transpires out of that. Also, too, I want you to put you on to Immortal Techniques. He was on Gorilla Nims. Outside with Gorilla Nims, his podcast, and he was just really talking about something a couple of months ago about the occupation of Palestine and Jerusalem, and I just felt like it was a good conversation. I'm gonna post a video of it.
Think of wars in other countries, I'm like, that's over there, that has nothing to do with us. In layman's terms, to people that don't, because it was explained to me that people in Palestine, they could leave their house, go to the supermarket, and the Israeli force or whoever, Israel, people, just go into their house and they move people in their house and say, when they come back from the store, you don't live here no more, we're taking you out. In layman's terms, what's going on over there?
Well,
in your understanding, I need you to talk your shit, because I want to understand.
So there's been an occupation going on there for 75 years, right?
Was Israel just made like 50 years ago?
Well,
No.
Israel was created with the Balfour Declaration. The Balfour Declaration is in 1914.
Okay.
So they went to the British government, and at the time, the British actually considered the Eastern European Jewish immigrants there terrorists because they had bombed the King David Hotel and a series of other things. But through a deal that they made with them to create an independent state was for 2 reasons. One, because anti-Semitism is a European creation. The Europeans, for years and years and years, kicked Jewish people out of every country that's in Europe. Now, you can go to the Alhambra Decree in Spain in 1492, where they say all Jews and Muslims better get out of here right now, or you'll be in danger of the confiscation of person or property. That means you're gonna become a slave if you don't fucking leave.
Facts.
Nice.
But what the sad part is that nothing that any Palestinian person ever did had anything to do with the Holocaust. That was a European thing that was done to those people. Now, over the years, America realized that the Middle East is a dangerous entity if it's unified. It needs them to be divided. And so in order to divide them, they said, well, we don't want Nasserites and these people who want an independent Arab Republic united like an African Union.
Yeah.
Because what they'll do is they'll
be strong.
They'll be strong.
And they'll fuck us up.
But not in a war. They won't fuck you up in a war. What they'll do is they'll make you realize what everything actually costs, right? So I'll give you a brief example, and then we'll go back to Israel and Palestine. So since the Ukraine is having a war with Russia, what did the Russians do? They found out who was supporting Ukraine, France. What do? They go to France's suppliers, that is West Africa. In Niger, the French had a colony in Niger, and they still controlled the country. So they were selling ounces of uranium for 50 cents to France. The price of uranium is at least $200-300 an ounce on the free market. So you making people accept nothing for it, and the
Yeah.
Russians come in and say, okay, no, we're gonna kick these people out. We'll put Wagner in here, and now you, as Niger, can charge 120, 150 for these people, but you'll charge us 80. Right? And these French people were pimping you out. So therefore,
I love it how like we just watching you and shit when you record it. Like this shit is something new. I'm going to Flushing this week, so I'm gonna do a cheap eats at Flushing, and that'll be my last video before I go to work, and then I'll probably do another video after that, just stating, you know, me going back to work and just showing you all that stuff that's going on. So all I'm gonna tell you guys right now is that I hope you're having a great week. Kiss those that you love. Eat your vegetables. Work out. Try to get no stress. Try to deal with your stress. Try to deal with your stress the best way you can. And look out for the next videos. Appreciate y'all. One.